Non-native English speakers, if you're worried that your accent is getting in the way of your public speaking, then this one's for you. I want to start by saying that I think accents are great, and they are rarely the reason why people aren't effective when they're doing communication in English. Accents are what make you you. They remind us of all the different places we've come from, which I think is a good thing. Plus, you can't really change your accent. However, what you can work on is your diction. And diction is the words to use, the phrases you use, and how well you enunciate all of them. And I'm going to give you two quick tips that you can use to get behavior change and results fast. And this will build your confidence and also make you and the audience more comfortable with your delivery. So, tip number one, I've just come back from working with three very experienced women who were all experts in their field, but their presenting in English wasn't great. They assumed it was being a non-native speaker and that their accents were the problem, and they weren't. It was because they were using words that were too difficult for them to say under pressure because they didn't suit their speaking style. So my recommendation is go through any speaking points that you have before you start using them. Get rid of any words that you find challenging to say, because if you struggle with them under rehearsal, there is no way you're going to be able to use them in the event itself. And there are no prizes for trying to do it. It's not a competition for using the right words. It's about being effective. Here's another example. I recently worked with a young man who needed to say rural regions. Now, I find it challenging to say rural regions, and I'm a Brit. He was Italian, and it was an absolute nightmare for him. But because he was making a video for YouTube, he felt that he had to use it because this was his organization's preferred language. Well, guess what? We got him to drop it and say countryside instead. And his confidence and his delivery got so much better because he knew he wasn't going to have to machete his way through all these complicated, dense words that didn't suit his vocal patterns. So that's the first tip. Get rid of the words that you can't say easily. Second tip, if there are words or phrases that you struggle with that you absolutely have to use, tap them out with your hands. So either do this in the air or on your table. So a couple of examples: rural regions, infrastructure, conde el etudiant. The last one came from my French course, and it was actually my French teacher who gave me this tip because the embodiment, i.e., the spelling it out with your hands and tapping it out, actually helps us to grasp the words a lot better than if we don't have the physical support or the manual support to act it out. So try it now. Pick a word that you're not very comfortable with and use your hands to tap it out. Rural regions, conde l'etudiant. You'll find it helps a lot. It's easy and quick to do. And you'll find that after a while, your tongue gets the muscle memory and you won't need to use your hands to spell it out. So those are just a couple of quick tips for those of you who have accent anxiety. If you like the video, hit subscribe. There'll be more of these coming.